What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the final video of the third season for the Norwich career mode on FC24. And today, it's season defining. It's going to determine whether we get Champions League football or Europa League football come the end of the season. And we're definitely in the front seat here. Obviously, we played one more than Chelsea and Man City. But I think Chelsea are the team we're going to be looking to get ahead of come the end of the season. We have to play them in this video. But their game in hand is against Man City, which is massive. So all we really have to do is draw against Chelsea. We probably will beat Preston and Leeds, the other two teams today. But yeah, as long as we get a draw against Chelsea, so just in case they beat Man City, there could be an issue then. But yeah, if we get the point there, we'll still be ahead, and then we should be able to beat Leeds and Preston in the last two matches. But obviously we know how Chelsea have been hard they have been this season, beating us 2-1 I think at home. Obviously going to be starting the normal starting 11 against Chelsea, and obviously yeah, they got that 2-1 win. I think they got a penalty goal on that, and we got a penalty at the end, but we missed it. So it was one of those. But yeah, all we need is a point here, and I think we beat Chelsea at the end of last season. So hopefully can replicate something like that. But we're going to play. Well, we've been playing a lot better in this last kind of 5 months of the game cycle. We haven't lost in a very, very long time now, so should be okay hopefully. But they're going to sprint down the wing. They're going to go in the box already at Chelsea. Right, he's gone near post. Thankfully, he's hit the post. But I couldn't quite catch him with Cabral. It wasn't the best start. But, okay, it wasn't the save either, so he's missed it. He shouldn't score from that angle, but we've seen it happen all time before. Hasn't worked how I wanted. Going to slide him in. It's lovely from Angulo. Lovely sliding challenge. Otherwise, he's going to get away from me there. Whoever it was. But yeah, I'd prefer it if we were wearing yellow and green, in all honesty, because these colours are not good. It's been a bit end-to-end. Chelsea making a couple of mistakes here and there, but we've been solid in defence, I reckon, so far, apart from that one shot. And Lopez gets the header, but it's saved. It's at the keeper. If he went far post, it was a certain goal, but he said at the keeper, even though I'm aiming that far post. So, really, should score that, but it is what it is. We get another chance to do the same thing. Lopez, go far post, lads. He's hit the post this time. Go far post. I mean in the net, lads. Not against the post. Alright. Is that another corner? I think it is. What happens here? Sarah takes a weird touch and... Oh, that's a good save, that, because he could get megged. That's a blatant foul, referee. Give me yellow. Why not? Yes, thank you, ref. So, keeping a bit of play towards their penalty area. Alright, he's going to find Daka. Lovely pass from Solé. And now there's space. He's going to try and slide into Lopez. Get ahead of your man, lads. He's going to get ahead of his man. Lopez going to have to shoot. Ooh, he's hit at the keeper. Lopez had a couple of chances. A couple from the corner. Now a shot from open play. And he hasn't found the back of the net yet. So, is it going to be one of those games where we struggle to score? I don't know. Solé should get that. Somehow hasn't. And that's a good ball to Almiron. And he's got the pace. Almiron. This could be 1-0. That's a really annoying goal to concede. The goalkeeper's, his goal kick, somehow Solé hasn't got the header, and it's just a lovely pass out wide. Almiron's got the pace to stay ahead of all my players there. And, really an undeserved lead from Chelsea, but, you know, it's just because we haven't scored our goals is why we're losing this. We've had the chances, and it could be one of those, could be, but, if we've had this many chances so far, I'm confident we can keep creating, and hopefully we can hit them. Score instantly maybe, but 30 minutes in and we're losing to Chelsea, which is not what we wanted. Cabral's been beaten again. That's awful. Oh dear everyone, that's just happened. I get the ball with I think Solé, and then it's just a mess. They take it off of me instantly, pass it, and it's just basically it's happened really. And we're 2-0 down, which is just not good. See, I get it with Solly, but I can't pass it out. Look, see, I do the right thing. That's a real shame, man. He's hit it centrally as well. Two really poor goals conceded when we've been really dominant in the first 30 minutes. And this is exactly what we didn't want to happen in today's video. That's really good. And now we can go. Go on, run forwards, Daka. He needs support, and no one's running with him. I see Elise kind of running back post. Just going to shoot with Daka. He's missed the target. There's really the only option there to shoot because no one's just running at all. Elise's slowly getting forwards, but he's behind his man and another missed chance, not even on target. It's a shame. That's a bad delivery, though. And that's half-time. 2-0 to Chelsea. 2 quick goals from them. It's a shame. I think their pace got them the first goal. The second goal's a bit annoying because I get the ball with Sole and he just doesn't get it out and they score. But I think the reason we're losing really is because we missed our big chances. Daka had one at the end there. Lopez had one, and a couple of corners which nearly went in but didn't. So it's a shame that we're losing 2-0. But I'm still optimistic we can get back into this match because we've had those kind of 3 or 4 chances which should really do better. Gonna try and get it to Elise. It's not gonna work, but he's stolen it off him. Bad defending. And now we can go to the byline with Elise. And surely someone's there. He smashed it, but it's not in. And surely that's a back pass. No, I actually meant to give that to Lopez, and not the man that far back. That's better. See, look, we're getting the ball back well. We're just, oh, look at this pressure. Bad pressure. Really poor. All right, here we go. Oh my god, we're losing it left, right and centre. Sole's going to get that. What a slide. And we're going to keep it on. That's brilliant defending. We defend so well, but that's awful. Oh my god, I thought I was going to get that. Right, we need to get the ball through the midfield because they keep stealing it off us. Oh, that's a big save. That could come back to help us. But that was... Oh, interesting. Okay. We might need a change. I reckon Berg's going to help. We need Berg on the pitch. Right, so we're putting Berg on because, honestly, we need to just tighten up going forwards. I mean, we've made a lot of challenges on Chelsea to get the ball back, but their pressure is just all over us. And they keep winning it when we win it back, so... They've definitely played better the second half, though. And that's a shame, because we got the chance in the first half, obviously. That's 3-0, yeah. I thought I had Lopez in the right spot there. Not the player you really want to be defending with, but that is going to solidify the win for Chelsea because they've just been so much better than us this second half. Oh, well, not really. Well, maybe not so much better than us, but better than they were in the first half, and they were winning 2-0 at half-time. So, this is exactly... This is what we didn't want to happen. And we haven't lost in ages, and I feel like it's just going to be a loss here, but can we score 3 goals in the 15 minutes, potentially? Good cross. Could be a goal. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, the angle's tight, but the keeper has to kind of switch from the right to the left. So, it could have been a goal, but obviously it isn't. Just blow the whistle, will you? Unnecessary to play on. Really. Just unnecessary. There we go. Okay. 3-0 to Chelsea. A massive loss for us. I think that's the first loss since like the 3rd of January in the career calendar. Which is quite a long time, and it's a shame because we started the game really well, having all sorts of shots. We hit the post with a corner. We had a couple of shots up close in the first half, but they got 2 massive goals really quickly. And I mean, the second half they played a lot better, and they didn't let us score at all. So, very good result for them. We're gonna have to see what that does to the table. Alright, so that game between Chelsea and Man City is still yet to be played, so it's very important we beat Leeds and Preston now after that result, because obviously I think Chelsea will, they might lose to Man City, but they'll probably win their last 2 games as well, so we need very much to win. Well, I mean, Preston are rock bottom, aren't they, so they've only won 3 times this season. We definitely should beat Preston, and we should beat Leeds, so hopefully we could do that. It is. What are they doing there? There's a man out wide on his own. What is that? He's just on his own. Dominguez going to let fly. Dominguez. Oh, it was close. We need a goal. We haven't got a goal today. But 5 minutes in, it's a lovely chance for Dominguez. Quite far out though, obviously. It's just right. They're giving me the ball left, right, and centre. But it's a lovely ball to Lopez, and it could be 1-0. Could have swayed it, but he's missed. When it went past the keeper, I was like, it's a goal. What are we doing? I could have swayed it to Elise, but you had your money on Lopez scoring that. What are we doing? We can't score today. We need to win these blooming matches. What are we doing? Oh, no. Going to try and get it to... Oh, he might get that, Elise. That's a brilliant ball. Elise's going to get in. Elise for 1-0. Oh, my God. That's the second chance man in a really good position. That's maybe a little bit further out. But he's just hit it too hard as Elise. It's just gone over the bar. Like, yeah, if he doesn't hit it with as much power, it's going to go in. I don't know how long I'll be for. It didn't feel like that long. But another missed chance. Blooming heck. I need my DM. There we go. Can't get a foot in. This could be bad. Oh, it's a brilliant challenge. No, we've lost it. Oh, he's missed. Right, thank God. That was a brilliant challenge there. I think it was Angulo. Might have scored, but thankfully he've missed that. But honestly, that's the first thing they've really done, Leeds. It's just poor defending from me. But Leeds starting to... Oh, that's not what I want. Right, create more. Oh, hospital pass. Hospital. It's hospital. It's a good block. No. Oh, my God. Leeds are having a go now. Jesus. This is... We're at our own downfall, though. I didn't want to throw it like that with Verbruggen. I just passed it stupidly. That is my own fault, but... come on. We need to score, and we're getting... Leeds are looking like they're going to score before us at this rate. Good ball. Right, to Winchua. And I see Elise. They've got so many players running forwards. And Elise's going to go to the byline. Find Lopez, surely. Oh, there we go. 1-0. It looked like Leeds could have probably scored. But thankfully, we've gone up the other end. They've got so many players pressing. Too overconfident from Leeds. And we finally found one ball to the byline. And finally, Lopez has scored. He's had enough shots to come and score today. He's had like at least 7. But it's a much needed goal when we need to win this match, definitely. And that's a good way to get in the lead, but we need to make sure we need a second goal because Leeds have been okay. Now here we come forward again. Before half time, we've got a minute left. There's a ball through to Lopez, he's got through. Lopez for 2 before half time, surely. Yes! Just before half time, but brace for Lopez. And that's brilliant stuff. Going into the second half, we're going to be 2 ahead. Much needed when Leeds have been decent. And yeah, the 47th minute, that's brilliant. And it was a lovely ball through from Elise. I thought the defender was just going to get a touch on it. Thought maybe it wasn't going to work, but he has. As soon as he gets the ball there, Lopez is going to stay ahead of his defenders. That's a lovely strike. Thankfully, he's now being clinical after the Chelsea match where he had a lot of chances. And in fact, Darlow nearly saves that. So he's done well there. He's put enough power on it as Lopez. But that is 2-0. Lovely. Right, half time. 2-0. Much needed 2 goals at the end of the half when Leeds definitely grew into the game. But yeah, with our first goal, it's just because they were overconfident going forwards, putting a lot of pressure on, and they haven't got too many players defending, which is why we scored the first one. And obviously, Lopez getting a second is really helpful. But obviously, 2-0 is not safe. We need a third goal. Ball through to Elise. Is he onside? He is! Oh, I thought it would be a good chance to catch the keeper off guard, but good save. He's got past me. That's bad defending. Oh, good save from the keeper. I thought I accidentally fouled him there after he took the shot, but thankfully there's not a FIFA penalty there. But near post, Leeds having a shot. That was much worse defending. Good ball. We're going to collect it from the clearance in the corner. Now Lopez, can he get past his man? He's nearly got fouled through, but he's got past his man, stays on his feet. Lopez for a hat-trick. He's actually going to give it to Daka. He's going to smash it. And that's the third goal. The clearance from the corner is clinical. Lopez stays on his feet and finds Daka back post, who just fires it for 3-0. And that's going to be a massive, massive goal in our hunt for Champions League football. And, I mean, we've definitely defended a lot better this half. Maybe not creating as much as I would have liked. But, I mean, Leeds only having that one shot, which was just poor defending. And we finally found a good chance where the keeper's never going to save it. 3-0, though. That should be the win. Lopez has gone on the run. He's going to get past his man. Lovely from Lopez. This could be a hat-trick for Lopez if he scores this. Good save, but oh, I thought Elise was going to collect it. Could have passed it to Elise, in fact, but thought I'd go for the hat-trick. Why not? We're 3-0 ahead. The goals, we don't need them, but it would be nice to get another one. Here comes Gabriel Sara. He's going to get it to Cabral. He's going to lob one in. Oh, can't quite get there with Lopez. Right idea. I saw him sprinting. Elise's going to get that. Nice. Blow the whistle. There we go. 3-0 win. It's a massive, massive victory for us. Because obviously we just lost to Chelsea and the goal difference. Well, we conceded 3 to Chelsea. We scored 3 against Leeds. And obviously, on paper, you kind of expect that. But Definitely a good bounce back after such a, well, just a lot of missed chances. And actually, we did miss a few chances in the first half of this match. But thankfully, we got a couple of tap-ins, and I can't even remember how the second goal went, to be honest. But we've got the job done. It doesn't matter. Oh dear. The game knows what it's doing, doesn't it? The game knows what it's doing. So Chelsea beat Man City. Of course it is. Of course Chelsea beat Man City. Oh God. Who have they got in the last match? Man City of Man United. Man United need to win or draw. As long as we beat Preston, Man United need to help us out. Oh, and Chelsea playing Liverpool. There's still a chance we get top 4. We definitely have the goal difference, which is a very big thing. But one of them needs to drop points. If they both win, they'll get 3rd and 4th. And this is the issue that with losing Chelsea, this is the issue. Them beating Man City. That's just the one thing that we needed to make sure didn't happen, and that's why we needed the point against Chelsea when we played them, but we obviously didn't get it. And now we've dropped into 5th, so it could still go our way because obviously they've got 2 tough matches. But Liverpool just losing to Crystal Palace, they're down in 11th, and Man United only in 7th. They could easily, Man City and Chelsea could easily both win. We'll have to find out, but it's going to come down to the last day, which is nice to see. Right, there are no excuses to drop points to Preston. They've won 3 games this season. They are rock bottom of the Premier League. They've only got 16 points. Absolutely no excuses. And we just need to, well, they haven't even got their stadium in game. Ivy Lane we're going to. And I remember Norwich used to play at Ivy Lane before they added Carrow Road to the game. So it's going to be very interesting. If he didn't take a touch, he could have got the pass off how I wanted. That's good from Daka. Get it to Lopez. Elise's in the middle. He's going to fire it. Oh, what a save from the keeper. He absolutely hit that, did Elise. But good save. Let's go alongside it. Oh, I just kind of went round him. Oh my God, are you serious? We're losing to Preston, and it's a must-win game. I thought he was too far out, and I thought he was going to hit it over the bar. That's a great finish. But honestly, really? Oh no, this is not a good start when we need to win. He's hit it with his left foot. I can't get Sole over in time. And actually, it's quite central, isn't it? He's just hit it over the keeper. It's like Hwang's goal, kind of, against Watford. He just hits it towards the keeper, but with enough power. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Lopez with the bicycle kick. He's had it at the keeper, so if there was any more dip on it, he would have saved it. But trying to respond quickly because we need to win. Going to sprint down the wing. And he's going to get past his man, who has not read that at all. Elise's sprint. He's going to catch up to me. Elise's going to shoot here. And that's 1-1. I thought maybe he was just a bit too wide to score. But Elise, that's the second shot of the match. And that makes it 1-1. It's a much needed goal when we need to win the match. Obviously, we need to score another. But it gives us the lifeline. And hopefully, Chelsea and Man City are losing. That's the other thing we need to happen. So again, results need to go in our favour, and we still need to get another goal here. But momentum will be with us after that, hopefully. Oh my God, he's going on his own. Oh my God. He didn't pass it once, and he's gone near post and scored. As soon as we scored, I said the momentum will be with us. And of course it's not. Oh. I mean, it was a good run. It was bad defending, and of course he's hit it near post, but it was a good run. That's so annoying. Verbruggen should always save that at the near post. And again, we need to score twice. We're really going to drop points to Preston. Kone, this could be 2. Yeah, I mean, yeah. They can score a near post goal, but when I'm in the box, very centrally, I cannot find the target there. Yeah. Nice game, thanks. Good save. Yeah, I pressed X. Oh, you can't write this. I pressed X to clear it, and he slid in. Like, what? How is that a foul? A foul for Bruggen? How have you given a card for that? Like, the man was going to fall into Verbruggen anyway, and we've got a red card. It's gonna, oh dear. It's going to be 3-1 as well. 3-1. And a red card. I mean, is it a penalty? That's my question. I press X to clear it, not to slide in. And I foul Verbruggen, if anything. I had to dive. I mean, I had to dive. They're not going to hit it at the keeper. It's going to be a big ask. It's going to be a massive ask in the second half. And that even then, like, even if we do win 4-3, it's not guaranteed that we get top 4. We're losing 3-1 to Preston. Oh no. It's just a port. Give me yellow. Yeah, fair enough. We are making a couple of challenges here. Being a bit dirty, but we need the ball as much as possible, so. It's going to be a goal. Good, that's a big save. That's a massive save, but again, I put 2 feet in with Blin Insua. Good ball. This has to be a goal. Good save. I had to go near post, though. Good defending. Preston are playing really well. I need 3 goals. Corner goal. Over the bar. It's not going to be our day, is it? 30 minutes left. We need 3 goals. Really shame. We're losing to Preston, who have won 3 times this season. Please. Of course he saves it. I mean, what can we do? We've had 2 good chances this half and we haven't scored either. The keeper's having a really good match. For them. He's ahead of him. That's a goal. Come on. We got 1 back. We need to skip it. I think it's Solé. Let's just say it is Solé. And yeah, we're going to skip it because there's not enough time to daddle about. Right, Berg's coming on. We need pace going forwards. Yeah, well done, Berg. Like, helping the team out there by doing that. He's off. He's offside. He's not offside. Let's go. What a save! Verbruggen's saving me, but I'm overcommitting players. I thought he was offside, but I think Inch was playing on. That's a massive save. Go. What the hell is that? Who's there? Jesus Christ. We need 2 goals. Come on. No, for God's sake. Look at that. That's a goal. Yeah, that's the end. Like, I won the ball back so well there. In fact, I won the ball back a lot of times, but I'm just overcommitting things and trying to force the play because we just need the goals. And that is, I can't believe we're losing to Preston. They've won 3 times this season. They're not playing like it, are they? They're not playing like it. Like, I mean, the thing, I'm not actually that angry because we're still going to get Europa League football, and that's probably going to be a lot easier to get to do well in, right? But especially because, well, we can't even beat Preston. Like, if we can't beat Preston, how are we supposed to compete in the Champions League? Well, the season's over, and I'll tell you something. You can guarantee Man City and Chelsea, one of them drop points. You can guarantee it. And I hope they didn't drop points, because if they both drop points and I could have finished in 3rd, that is just going to be hilarious. Man City drop points and Liverpool won. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. You can't. Are we serious? Oh my God. That is a joke. Jesus Christ. No, just rub salt in the wounds. You know what makes it funnier? If we drew against Preston, we would have beaten Chelsea. But, you know, if we had drawn to Preston, Chelsea would have won. You already know it, or got a point. And you know what is annoying about the season? It's all those results we got draws in. All those results that were really close for us to get in a point, you know. I'm thinking of back to the first time we played Chelsea with the penalty at the end. I'm thinking back to the Bournemouth loss where we lost 1-0 and they did nothing. I'm thinking back to all the draws where, like the Newcastle one, where we were like 3-1 up and they get a 3-3 draw. If we win those games, we would have got top 4. And also, what doesn't make sense to me is that we haven't lost a game since January, start today, but we lose to Chelsea and then we lose to Preston. Where are Preston? Let's have a look. Let's just have a quick look. 4 wins this season, and one of them was us. And they're rock bottom, 19 points to end the season, because they beat us. Which is just typical, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, even if we got points out of Preston, you can almost guarantee those teams would not have dropped points. But because I lost, they dropped points. It feels like that would have been the case. And it is a shame that we've lost because we gave ourselves a massive lifeline with the win against Leeds, but then obviously because Man City lost to Chelsea, that screwed us, and that we needed to either beat Chelsea or hope Man City got at least a point out of them in order to, obviously, if one of those two things happened, we would have beaten Chelsea. So it is what it is. It's a shame, but we're still going to have Europa League football next year, and that's the target for me, honestly, was at least Conference League this season. So we've exceeded expectations. It's a shame we couldn't hold on to that top four, but it should be a lot easier to try and win the Europa League than it is the Champions League, even though obviously it's not as pizzazzy as the Champions League, which is a shame. But we're going to have a look at some of the stats to end the season, even though obviously it hasn't gone to plan exactly. Right, so let's look at some stats. Lopez taking the league by storm with goals scored, averaging more than a goal a game, which is absolutely brilliant. 39 and 37, 10 goals ahead of second place Isak. There should be some more Norwich players here. Yeah, Daka's got 15, which is very good for a winger. He could have scored more than he did, to be honest. Kone got 13, Sarah 13. I swear there were more Norwich players on that list at one point, but obviously I guess haven't really scored too many goals today, have we? But a lot of Norwich players on the assist list. Elise, Kone, Lopez and Daka top four. Elise with 22 assists is unbelievable. And of course his passing has been a massive kind of boost this season to get cross goals. Sarah also on the list. Inch, we've got 7 assists. That's pretty good for a right back. Clean sheets. Verbruggen actually ends up second place on the clean sheets list. First only got 10 clean sheets, so a lot of teams, I mean, everyone's conceding the season, clearly. Fulham got third, Allison's fourth, and those teams didn't even get top 7, so that just shows you how poor the teams actually at the top have been. 5 clean sheets for the Chelsea keeper. Man City keeper's not even on the... Right, Edison only got 3. That is poor. But it didn't stop them from getting third place. Yellow cards. we're going to be on the red card list now for getting that red card for Angulo. There he is, Angulo, 1 red card. Wonderful. And it's it just didn't go to plan today at all, did it? We're going to have a look at some stats for obviously the whole season, including the cups, to see what kind of stats we're looking at. So I'm just going to go through these. Only 9 clean sheets for Verbruggen, not the greatest. 5 assists for Cabral though, nice. Soleil, 1 goal, 1 assist. Oh, he got that headed goal, didn't he? In that against Preston. It didn't make any difference. 7 assists. We're just gonna flick through these. 14 goals, 19 assists for Kone, ain't too bad. And Sarah, obviously, I think had a much better last season. 13 goals and 8 assists, so not doing as much clearly with goals and assists this season. Can't exactly remember what we got last season. 5 goals for Berg in 16 is pretty good, especially because he gets subbed on a lot. Daka 15 goals, 11 assists, not awful. Elise 10 goals, 23 assists, very good. Very nice to see that for his first season. Sargent 4 goals, 1 assist and 10, not too bad. Swenson getting a goal himself, and let's look at his stats for Lopez. 40 goals, 19 assists and 38 appearances in all competitions. That is pretty good. But yeah, we finished 5th. I think obviously now the challenge for next season will be to get top 4. But yes, that is the end of the career. I think actually Newcastle must have lost. Let's just have a quick look. They must have lost their last match of the season. They lost to West Ham. Wonderful. But yeah, look how far away we are. See, look, we put ourselves in a really good position going into this one. Look, we're 9 points ahead of 6th place. So it's just a shame we're literally 1 point from getting top 4. But obviously, yeah, the challenge next season will be getting top 4. Especially because our team's going to improve in the summer. Hopefully we can... I don't know how much money we're going to get. We probably would have got more money for finishing 4th and 5th. But it is what it is. We're going to have to hopefully make a good signing, maybe in the CDM position, because Dominic is low rated. Maybe left back. 2 centre backs are solid. Inch was very good. Attack's very good. I think, yeah, maybe CDM or left back will be the position to look for next season. Hopefully can find some good free agents as well. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this career. I mean, I think for this season, it started out really poorly. We struggled to find a win for quite a while, and obviously at the end that came back to bite us. But we had a really, really strong, mid to end period, apart from this, obviously today's video, not losing in like 5 months of the in-game career cycle, which is really, really good. And it's just a shame we couldn't hold on to our winning ways in this video, because if we just picked up one more point from either Chelsea or Preston, we would have got the top 4. But it is what it is. We're still going to have European football next season, which is lovely to see. But obviously it's not going to be as against teams quite as good. Obviously we're going to have Arsenal in there with us, so it's going to be interesting. Maybe we can actually try and win that, because I definitely know we wouldn't have been able to win the Champions League, but we might be able to win the Europa League, so we'll have to wait and see. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the end of the season 3 career. Obviously we'll be back for more very soon, and smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or simply haven't done so already. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. This will be Minikitman signing off, and peace.